let's make a painting. And I'm going to start with a lot of water, of course, on the paper. Now, the previous painting I just finished, I made pretty nice clouds. Which one is? I think that's what I'm going to try to do now. I want to create something dramatic. I think this is my last painting for today. So I will go something emotional, something pushy. Clouds, like heavy clouds, man. Fluffy, heavy clouds, excuse me. This and this paint. And here, it's like strong, very, very moody weather. I think I need a little bit more. I will take the small brush, take some of this brown. I really like this brown. I usually use this brown for mountains, but it's turned out it's pretty good for clouds too. I'll take a little bit more. And put like heavy, well, not heavy, but some kind of heavy layer above the, sorry, above where the clouds want it to be. And later we will shape them, of course. This is good. Now, for the horizon, I'm just gonna put like a nice layer here. Now it's not gonna be that thick or anything crazy, but I wanna create some kind of shape here. Like the clouds is coming from the horizon, it's like whoosh, going up. So something like this, and you see how it's developed. Now I wanna grab a little bit of this paint again. I'm sorry. I'm coughing a lot. Okay. And I want to make a little bit darker, also, for the here and here. Also for the ground, I want to make something dark here. The same paint, nothing too much. And I want to kind of go with this paint, almost like a little bit on the mid-ground. That's what I wanted to do. So I have a nice transition. And now I'm going to take a gold green. Like a gold green and boom, 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 boom. Perfect. So now this is developing very well. I'm pretty happy with this. I will take my clean brush and remove some of the paint. And this is where, let me see if that's good enough for me. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I just need some paper towels. I need some paper towels. Now, this, of course, is going to take some time because this is like, is a tedious process. But I will use my flat brush so I can have some kind of fluffiness in this clouds. I think this one is too wet, but man, look at this. It's developed by itself. I didn't do anything here. I just put a bunch of splashes, and the paint is like the water helping the paint to develop such a random pattern. It's just gorgeous, just like a real life, man. Well, most of the time in real life, when you see something beautiful like this, you think about it. Oh boy, something bad happened. Something bad is coming. So, but anyway, on painting, fine, totally fine. We can enjoy without any fear. Here, I want to emphasize a little bit on this movement of the clouds. So they come in like a wind, it's like whoosh, and they go up. And I try to clean my brush every time because I don't wanna have like leftover paint. Please excuse me. Oh, look at this, man. Look at this. So this ones look like nothing, but as soon as I, boom, Boom, look at that fluffiness. We're talking about fluffy here. Same thing here. Now, of course, here I'm gonna make bigger strokes because this one is closer to us. It's right above our heads. Now, I still want to keep some development here and there. And later we will, this one, I will just mask it up. Here, boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's good. And now here. Now here, I don't want to like destroy it. This is beautiful, but this is the bottom of the cloud. So this cloud is above us. So for this reason, I will just make a bunch of lines down, and that's about it. Now, I'm gonna let that kind of dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna blend it with the bottom of the cloud. Here, I'm gonna use black and start pushing it around. I will take some of that black blue too. Here it's almost dry, so I'm gonna use this and make this kind of flickering effect. Whatever I can I will barely touch the paper. Now I'm gonna take a green. I didn't clean up my brush, and that's gonna help me put in that kind of a little bit of different texture. Same thing here and here. Now, do I want a detail? Maybe. I'm gonna take the palette knife and slowly, I'm not gonna go crazy like very heavy strokes, but this time slowly. Why? Because I want to create a little bit more depth. I want to emphasize a little bit more on the depth on that field. And how I'm going to do it? Well, I'm going to add multiple lines, and they're going to merge. So they're not going to be individuals. They're just going to stay as one thing. And by doing so, I want to show up the field. It's like a lot of grass on that field. A lot of grass here. Maybe we can put some wind. So now we're gonna start leaning on the right side. Keep repeating over and over. Now here is the first layer, and here is the second layer, mid-ground and a foreground. So we have our transition also. That's gonna help us with the perspective. And keep repeating. I don't want individual grass to be seen. I want everything to blend. You know when the wind is moving the grass around you, it's gorgeous. And the grass is moving like a water. I'm gonna take my small brush and kind of make the drawing shadow, and that's gonna really help us with the foreground, midground, of course. A little bit here, a little bit here. Look at this. Phew. Now, of course, always the feeling, do I need to put some detail in? I don't think so. It's, you know, not everything in this world get details. Some things are, you just got to step back and observe, and that's it. No details. Or maybe a little detail, you know, a rock, man. I would just put a rock here. A baby rock. The reason for that is I just want to make a connection between the sky and the ground. Just remove some of the shadow so we can have a nice reflection from the sky. A little bit of black. Boom, boom. There we go. More than enough. And there we go. Watercolor, abstract, landscape.